Of course, we knew that this game was really big. Of course, we had 2 wins, and a lot of teams could be content, but we have a lot of mature guys on the team, a lot of seniors, so we just knew that, we're not satisfied, so we just had the mentality of just taking it one game at a time, and, we came out victorious.
Coach Adams before the game really explained it well about how the last 2 games we've played, the feeling that we get in that locker room, celebrating with each other after we get a win, and he was like, keep on getting that, having that feeling, keep on going for it. He always tells us he doesn't want us to, he tells us to picture us coming in off a loss and see how we would react, and then so we just get ready by that, saying that we don't want to lose and we're going to go all out we can to win.
Marcus, talk about your double-double tonight.
Just doing what I normally do, just attack the board, just play hard, just do what the team wants me to do, that's come in, defend, and today I was feeling it down low, and then just going attacking the board, so.
Kevin, a great night shooting for you from the three-point line. Can you feel when you start to get into a rhythm like that from beyond the arc?
Oh, yeah, it's a confidence. I know I've been on a streaky path, and my team has been encouraging me. And I just try not to get too high and get too low, but just stay in that steady pace. And to God be the glory that today was a pretty good shooting night.
So it's just a matter of, I guess, finding your rhythm throughout the games?
Yeah, just a bunch of, fine-tuning. I know I could shoot, but, at times I got to just, continue to fine-tune and just continue that confidence and to know that, the shot's going to go in.
And then, Marcus, these past 3 games, it seems you've kind of really clicked on defense well. What's clicked for you to, be able to step up like that on the defensive side of the ball?
Just doing what I can to get bring to help the team and play, and that's me playing on the defensive end. That's my focus every game. In the non-conference, I was on the bench and I get playing a lot, and I just saw from Bacho, who's a freshman, and how he was playing. I talked to coach, and he's like, "See, Bacho's on the court playing. He gets on playing defense," and he kept on telling me, "If you play defense like the guy I know you can, you're gonna play." So I just been having that mentality, not thinking everything's guaranteed for me here. So just always just working for everything. And then when I get in the game, I know that he wants me to be one of the best defenders on the team. And then I know that's where I'm how I'm going to get on the court and play. So I just been locking in mostly on defense.
For either of you guys, obviously getting off to that 10-0 start, sort of building that momentum early on, and then even when they came back, you guys sort of weathered that storm and just kept it going. Did, from the early get, feeling the momentum in the arena and everything like that, did you guys just feel like it was going to be one of those nights?
Yeah, and also I just feel like our mentality every time we tell the stars, "Hey man, get on a run or something. Let's not start off slow. Just attack and be aggressive." And I think that's what's been working for us lately. We've just been aggressive and just been. Coach Adams used it as a boxing match. We've been hitting our punches first and just going at them.
And then what's the key to sort of keeping this momentum going in the games forward that you guys are building right now?
Basically, celebrate the win today, and then just get ready for the next game now because we want more. We want more. We want what's next. So whatever we got to do after tonight, our focus is on Kansas State.
Marcus, when you guys have a night like this where you're hitting a lot of threes, what does that do to help open things up for you inside?
It opens up a lot because it just shows when KO's in, it just shows that guys can't help out on us at the down low, and then also it just spreads the court out more. We're able to do our moves, and also if we don't have the move, we're able to get back doors and just open threes. So when we're hitting, it opens up everything for everyone on the team.
And then when you beat a couple teams, this is for either of you guys, when you beat a couple teams like Kansas and Baylor, 2 of the top-ranked teams in the country, how much confidence does that build for you guys heading into games like this one?
It builds confidence, but also it's like one of those scary games. Like we beat Kansas and beat Baylor, and people was expecting that we was going to have a letdown. So the coaches were saying they were saying that they wasn't worried about our energy and our effort for Kansas and Baylor because it's Kansas and Baylor. They were saying that they were based on us like we need that same mentality when we're playing OK State because OK State could come in like last year and beat us here, so they could came in and beat us. So we just had that mentality. We don't want we don't want no one to mess up what we got going on right now. So we want to keep on going.
Carlos, one more question, and then we'll get to Coach Adams.
Kevin, going back to the three-pointers, just how important were those 2 threes from Adonis, and how has he kind of stepped in just like you have in the last couple games in terms of just getting key shots and just key plays down the stretch?
I feel that we all, we're stepping up, feeling comfortable. We're all molding together as a team. I know that we have a very talented team, but it's all about the chemistry, and I feel that as people have became injured and all that, that we have came together and really molded together. And of course, we have a lot of older guys too, so it just shows a lot of about our character that we step up, and when things aren't looking our way, that we came out. So it speaks volume to the whole team.
All right, appreciate it, guys.
I want to ask about their free throw shooting.
I can't do anything about hitting out, Coach. My fault.
All right, so we'll just start with opening thoughts about tonight's game and then go into questions. So if you're going to have questions, then same machine, raise your hand. Coach Adams? Thoughts about tonight's game?
I'm good. I'm ready for questions. So I'm glad it's over. I thought the guys played well. Told the guys after this game I was just as proud of this win as I was the other two, and I mean that sincerely. This is a tough game. Good. We had played against some very good athletes and a team that's well coached, and for us to play the defense we did tonight, and even on the offensive end, I thought it was a heck of a game for us.
Speaking of that offensive start, Coach, with the 10-0 run, is that kind of what y'all were hoping for, just in terms of just getting kind of going?
Yeah, we worked hard. So excited we got off to a great start, and I think that was a lot because we had a great fan base. Students were back, guys were pumped, and they got off to an unbelievable start. But we lacked some little maturity there. Then, as we probably are looking around, we know that Oak State was going to come back, and they did, and we just got to be able to. To have the maturity to go ahead and make those big runs, and at least keep our defense going so we can at least maintain that lead. So it's something we will talk about. It's probably the only negative thing about tonight's game. We just didn't keep that early lead. But I was proud of these guys fighting back. There several times that Oak State came back within the game, but it seemed like somebody on this team made big plays. It was either Adonis or making a shot or two, or Bryson or KO, but we just had that. So I thought it was a great team effort.
In terms of what you were able to do today, how important was it just to kind of manage the minutes, especially with what you have kind of coming up for yourself?
Well, I wish I'd really given, Kevin McCullough less minutes. He was at 29. He was so tired, so proud of him. He had 4 assists, got us going in the start of the game, was playing so well, and then just he was out there just as a facilitator, but made a lot of big defensive players. We're so much better with him on the floor, and he was in a little bit of pain at the end of the game, so we don't want him to rest. But yeah, I thought it was good that everybody got minutes, and I was so proud of guys like Buzo got in the game, dove on the floor, and Malik took a charge that we shocked all of us. But I was proud of him doing that, and Daniel came in and shows why we ought to be playing Daniel more. He's blocking shots and playing aggressive, and so I was proud of those guys.
In terms of this 3-game winning streak, just what have you seen from some of these guys? Because like Davion didn't play too well in the first half, but comes back.
Yeah, we talked about him after the game that Davion could have sulked and put his head down, but he came back out and made some big plays for us on both ends of the floor. And so he's a great young man. He gets a little down on himself, but I was pleased that he responded and came back and made some plays.
Coach, could you talk about role definition on this team? Because it really looks like you got a bunch of guys who realize exactly what they're supposed to be doing out there right now.
Well, we'd like to think so, but our roles are changed. But some guys know that, like a guy like Marcus knows that he's got to get out there and produce on defense, be our energy guy. Clarence is the same way. And then we have guys like Kevin McCullough knows he's got to be the guy that leads the team. So, and Bryson is stepping in that scoring role more, and his defense is getting better. He commented after the game that, Coach, our defense is going to continue to improve. He's challenged to do that. So it's fun to hear those type of things. I think the greatest thing, these guys seem to be so happy when the team has some success. There's no jealousy. Guys all like each other and get along. That's the fun part about coaching these guys.